Hi, this is Mitch Slater, a 25-year financial advisor with UBS and a member of the Westfield, New Jersey Board of Education.
And I am Rachel G. Fox, actress, trader, and editor-in-chief of Fox on Stocks.
What are some of the wants versus needs in your life that you think about?
As far as things that you want to buy, or
versus
investments
investing it, actually spending the money versus actually saving it.
Well, of course,
which isn't easy.
Yes, it's not easy. It's one of the hardest things to do, to really take the money that you've earned and put it into a place where you can grow, instead of just, oh, I want this, I want to spend on this.
You said your mom took you to a bank.
Yes.
To open up a checking account or a savings account.
7 years old, took me to a bank,
So cool.
Opened up my very first checking account.
What was that like?
It was so exciting. I signed my first contract and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great, my name in this ink, and they gave me this great little piggy bank, and it's just, I think great experiences like that when parents do that for their kids, it really makes a great impact.
So when you look at the bank account and you see your name and your mom's name probably,
Yes.
does it bother you?
To see our names conjoined under
Yes.
one. You know what? Being under 18, not at all.
Okay.
I'm happy with that guidance. It's
The law's the
comforting
law.
thing.
It's
Yeah,
18
exactly.
years old. Okay.
Exactly. It's a comforting thing.
Right.
It's nice. I think it'll be more a little bit scary at first when I see my own name just on its own on that sheet, but I think I'll be ready for it because of all the
right. So you're having some training with the money, and you're really learning what to do with it.
Exactly.
You also mentioned a credit card,
Yes.
and that's kind of unique because not a lot of kids have a credit card.
Right.
So what's that been like?
Well, it's a joint account. You can open one with department stores, Macy's, Bloomingdale's, whatever. Right. And I have a joint account with my mom, and it's you need to establish credit if you want to, buy a car, lease a car, rent an apartment. You have to have some kind of credit, and really to move on in life, independently, you need to establish credit. So opening a joint account with my mom at a store is the best thing ever, because now I also learn how to. She sits with me at the end of every single month, and together we pay the credit card.
Okay,
We
that's
look
the
through
key.
The bill.
That's the key.
You're
not building up credit card debt every month. You're paying it off every single month.
And people really don't understand the interest that accumulates when you don't pay it off.
Have you
on
looked
time.
at the terms and conditions on your credit card statement?
I'm briefly, yes.
What kind of? When you read that, it's kind of scary.
It is.
I
There's
mean,
a lot of fine print and big words, and people just shy away from it.
Exactly, and the biggest thing that they keep hidden is the percentage interest that you would be charged.
Yes.
All right. So if you don't pay that credit card bill, it might cost you 15% or 18%.
Exactly.
Now, as a stock trader,
yes,
that's got to bug you, because you're trying to make money in the market.
Exactly.
All
Sometimes 15% could be 3 of my trades.
Exactly.
And that's tough to see that go down to an interest payment just because you didn't pay it on time. I mean, it's so easy just to sit down, have a deadline, and just pay it off.
Yeah. So let's talk about the trading, because that's just very unique. All right. That's just something you just don't see. You don't see many kids specifically paying attention to it, let alone young women.
Yes.
And I think it's great, and I think
it's
cool.
important to definitely educate yourself, but I'm best learning hands-on, so I kind of just jumped right into it. I mean, I didn't jump right into it with real money. I learned a lot with in a virtual account where you make real trades with fake money, and that was a great way to educate. And then
What a smart idea. You don't actually have to lose the money right away.
I know.
You can actually,
you can try stuff. You can see
it's the
how
monopoly concept.
It's
right?
brilliant. Well, it's online.
Right.
The online world is so brilliant now, and that's where